Head and neck surgeon Dr. Kevin Fung was performing surgery on a patient with a rare medical condition when a surgical procedure gone wrong had the patient code on the table. With the patient's life on the line, Dr. Fung quickly needed to rely on his experiential intuition, which used his past learning and experiences to know exactly who to call to help him save the patient's life.
It was one of my most spectacular technical failures ever. A guy with a larynx cancer has nodes in his neck. I cut out his larynx cancer with a laser one day, and then a couple weeks later I cut out the lymph nodes in the neck another day. To contextualize it, it's an individual with a rare connective tissue disorder. I cut his neck and everything started falling apart. And I went for the lymph nodes and everything started falling apart. And then in my hands, with very little force, his jugular vein tore, and then it tore. And as you know, when you do a tear, in engineering it's called stress concentration, it just keeps on going. It propagates. And it went down, 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 down into the subclavian vein. And I said, oh my God, I've never seen this in my life. I called in help after the two surgeons came to bail me out. He survived, he lived 11 years, and then died of something else.
Even though Dr. Fung found himself in an emergency situation where he had very little time to save the patient's life, his experiential intuition instantly came to the rescue to make sure that he had the right team of people to save the patient from dying. Leveraging your experiential intuition when you find your business in a crisis will also help you find the right people to make sure that you're able to get out of that business situation. This also means that you are able to avoid listening to the wrong people whose advice will hurt your chances of moving the success of your business forward. Grammy-winning musical artist Carl Wolf had to do just that when he was getting a lot of pushback from others when thinking about creating a remixed version of a popular song from the 80s. How he trusted his intuition to ignore their advice that led to him producing his greatest hit song to date can be seen in this video.